What's up, everybody? How are you guys today? Hello. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching. Just waiting for more people to join, as usual. Like always, I see people joining and leaving in 3 seconds. Well, that depends. What time is the other side of the ocean? That depends. That depends. Where exactly are you talking about? And hello, aren't certain cutscenes blocked into this game? Yes, I'll get to that later. I'll explain in a bit. How is it possible that I'm streaming this game? Anyway, let's just wait for more people to show up and I'll start, guys. Wow, it's crazy how these streams work all the time. People joining and leaving in a matter of seconds. I don't know why that happens. Like they join, they watch the game, I'm playing it, oh, I don't give a shit. And they turn it off. It's so weird. Can they tell from the title? Why is it so weird? I mean, I take it most of you watch the streams on your phones, maybe? I don't see the point of that if you have a big ass TV or a computer screen, but whatever. I appreciate it nonetheless. Whatever. Can you guys hear me just fine? Does my voice outshines the game's volume? That would be pretty interesting to do, a top 10 live. That'll be a good idea sometime. Me making a live version of a top 10. Have I beaten this game before? Can't you tell? What do you think this means? It says New Game Plus right there. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Because from what I've heard, PS blocks most of, if not of Berseria. Yeah, that's right. Both Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestiria are completely blocked if you stream them on the PS4. However, I am streaming with the Elgato capture card, the Elgato streaming software, and that bypasses the damn restriction. Oh yeah. Did you like this game? I love this game. Anyway, we've got enough people now. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start a new game plus, but I'm gonna have to skip the introduction of this game. Either way, the introduction is, well, people who play this game, they know what it's all about, and people who haven't, the introduction contains heavy spoilers anyway, so it serves both purposes. one size fits all, so I'm gonna skip it anyway because of copyright. Because even if I stream on the data capture card, that doesn't mean that some scenes cannot be claimed by a copyright strike or something like that. Anyway, enough. You're probably confused already. The thing is that I'm gonna have to skip the intro. Let's go with New Game Plus. And these are my two archives. I already beat the game at level 58. 37 hours plus 48 minutes. Alright, so every time you start a New Game Plus in any Tales of game, it lets you carry all these things. Yeah, I'm old school. I'm not a freaking 20-year-old kid who puts his characters to level 100 and whatever before they beat the game. That's fucking right. Level 58, you got a problem? Carryover shop levels. Titles I don't give a rat's ass, so no. That's a no. Exploration. Your progress of far seas expeditions. Nah, I don't give a shit about that. Well, let's just go with whatever. Fashion items. Double art, learning speed. Half level requirements for learning arts. Whatever. Triple experience, 3,000 points. Wow, I only have 811. Titles are important in this game. Oh yeah, you're right, because they increase the status. Oh man, you're so right about that. That is correct. Depending on the title you equip, your status changes. That is correct. I'm gonna carry over that. Not as pointless as confrontation. Come on, I just want to stream the game. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with this one. To make the game even more easy. Even easier. Honestly, that's all I want. Yeah, let's just start. I'm not gonna beat the game twice. I'm just gonna stream the game today. So yeah, this is the second game. Oh no. Let's stream. We gotta skip this part. Sorry. If you want to know what happened, well, it's basically a very tragic scene involving a younger Velvet, the main character, with her little brother, and how they became like. They came to live with her mentor. I forgot his name, which turns out to be very quickly in the game. It's not a spoiler, everybody knows it. The bad guy. Yeah, gonna have to skip this introduction. Look at this. So my Halloween marathon continues. Remember that I'll be streaming since yesterday. I'm gonna be streaming dark themed RPGs for the rest of the month to celebrate Halloween. Tales of Berseria might not be that dark, but it is a pretty dark game anyway, nonetheless.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh. And revenge upon one man.
That's right, one man. That's all these games about.
What?
One man.
Time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can't I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Oh, come on. I can't change the outfit yet. Or can I? Yes, I can. Well, whatever. Yeah, that's Velvet for you. She's lacking in the ass department. She needs more backward compatibility. Yeah, I know all of this. I mean, the game can't tell that I'm playing a new game plus.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Luffy's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Okay, well, you probably heard that louder than usual because that's coming from my controller. All of those little dialogues there come from the controller, not the TV. Yeah, I beat this game in February or
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while.
January,
There's
the end
been
of January.
so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Asshole.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
She was a totally clueless, very positive, upbeat girl. And then, yeah.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better? No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think. Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better. Right, got it. Laphicet's illness sure is persistent. Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still. That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Yeah, I think you gotta talk to everybody here. Oh, thanks, Ram. Thank you very much. I gotta talk to these jackass here. Otherwise, if you don't talk to these people, they don't let you leave, I remember.
By the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The one Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Which character makes you switch to Japanese voice actors? I bet it's Laphicet. or Magilu. Those are among the worst in my opinion. Everybody else is fine. Let's save the game. Remember how when I was streaming on the PS4 you couldn't see this screen? Well, now you can. Kamoana. Oh man. Oh man, she's so goddamn annoying. The English voice actress. I'm with you there, man. Alright, let's go buy stuff here. To equipment. Let's buy 2 of these. I can only afford 2. Yeah, wasted all my money on 2 freaking apple gels. Who's this? Well, I tried. Let's go then. Can I run faster? Wasn't there a button to run faster? No, there isn't. Yes, this is New Game Plus. I hope I don't get.
Promising.
I hope I don't get the tutorial for the battle. Like honestly, it's New Game Plus, please.
There, prickle bore. Right, here goes.
No tutorial, awesome. There we go.
Is that all? Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Pigglebore? Yeah, Picklebore. That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Treasure chest.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. Not bad.
More apple. Apple, whatever. I honestly can't decide if I like Celia 2 more than the first one. I love them both equally. There's the last one.
Right, here goes!
Yeah.
Not bad.
I love apples. That's why I'm making such a big fuss.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Let's just check this out. Digimon games. No, not really.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
She's so weird. The things she say. All the initial dialogue she has, it's like kind of awkward. Like forced maybe. Let's try changing her yeah. Just have a different one. All right.
Right, here goes!
There we go. Eric, did you know Teresa's VA, Rina Palencia, also voices Ellie from Celia 2? I didn't know that. Thanks for the info. Think Velvet will be a match against someone like Freddy Krueger? That's a weird comparison. Yes, I've played Tales of the Tempest and I loved it. I don't give a rat's ass what people say about that game. I loved it anyway. I don't dislike a single Tales of game. I like them all.
Right, here goes! Is that all?
Did you beat any game while streaming? Like doing all parts of the game? Yes. I've beaten games live. Dragon's Crown, East 8, Lacrimosa of Dana, East Origin, Cosmic Star Heroine. I think those are the only 4 that I've beaten live. I wanted to beat Phantasy Star 4, but I got the Elgato capture card and I couldn't resist making this marathon. Maybe I'll go back to it and beat it live. Eventually.
Right, here goes! Wait, the boars I hunted, are you there?
They want revenge, just like you.
Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
She really likes Maxim, huh?
This is for Luffy!
There we go.
I did it!
All of them dead. Whoa, here comes a possessed one. Ceres. We'll meet Ceres in a bit.
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicet's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Fucking garbage, that guy. You know, it's just a resemblance of how reality can be sometimes. How one event can turn your whole life upside down. And that's what happened to Velvet in this game.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
Okay, let's go back. For a bunch of more filler scenes before the main event. Sorry. That's her friend. Currently her best
Here
friend.
for groceries? Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, lady breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Wow, everybody's an asshole in this village.
Gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
That was so cliche.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Wow, look at her looking at us. More apple or apple
Must be
gel.
starving by now. I'd better hurry home. Orthe and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthe, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe.
Yeah, sometimes some of the scenes here, the filler scenes, drag on and on for some reason. Don't know why though. Do you think someone is responsible for hiring those bandits to attack the village and ended up having Celica getting sacrificed? That answer involves heavy spoilers, so I can't answer it. Can't answer. If you want a spoiler, Laphicet planned the whole thing of the comb with Velvet. Yes, this is New Game Plus.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Laphi, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Yeah, this game is almost entirely voiced. And there's a lot of cutscenes and dialogue and conversation. It's a Tales of game, come on.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Laffy really reading stuff this dense?
So
Poor kid's gonna squint his...
that's why I'm not talking much.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle-boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle-boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he? It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
Why would it keep spices upstairs? That's weird.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl? You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
Oh, she jumped all the way down. She's that desperate, huh? Getting that sugar first.
Are you all right?
It's more important.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all. And it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
Yeah, this game has a really slow beginning, as you can probably already notice. But it's honestly not that bad. Although it does delve a little bit into the anime stereotypes here and there. Eventually it all goes to hell. And the game really starts. That's what I loved about it.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Okay, that's weird. Sure. Aren't you old enough to be sleeping next to your sister? What the hell, Laffy? The Japanese will never learn. Always with their kinky stuff. Eric, do you know there's a secret boss near the shrine? Really? You mean at the beginning of the game? That's interesting.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy?
Oh boy. This is it. This is the beginning of the end.
You little... Where have you gone?
Oh man, here we go.
You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Welcome to hell, everybody. This is where the game finally starts.
Hey, has Laffy been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Yep.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
I just remembered. No, this isn't the real beginning of the game.
I know.
You know?
He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers.
Yeah, thanks, Velvet. Can I fucking speak? Come on, Velvet. You do the stream or I do it. Make your pick.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Alright, we gotta check all 3 points. This one and the other one.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope, can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day...
Yeah. Come on, man, shut up.
Is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by...
He can handle.
I couldn't...
Yeah, come on. I swear some of these scenes just drag on and on.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
What a useless idiot. Yeah, this game is probably the darkest of them all. Which is why I am streaming it today for my Halloween streaming marathon. Which will be the entire month, the rest of the month. Oh, no, not through here. Gotta go back to the woods, I think. I've never played Tales of Rebirth. Ever. There we go, that's the star at the end. Gotta traverse through this amazing forest again. Because I want a game to start so badly, I'm gonna skip all the fighting. She barely gains any experience anyway.
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Let's go! Does this mean Eternal Poison and some Shin Megami Tensei game will be streamed? Well, I'm trying to work my way out with a PS2 and an HDMI cable, otherwise I won't be able to stream a single PS2 RPG. And Eternal Poison, my copy remains in Mexico. Didn't bring it with me, so it's not happening, unfortunately. What do you mean my favorite Tales of game? Like, everybody should know already that at this point. Legendia! I love it. Favorite Tales of ever made. I don't give a rat's ass.
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right, because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did.
Yeah, whatever. Just for somebody who already beat this game.
Let's go to the Cape.
Shut the fuck up, Laffy. For somebody who already for somebody who already beat this game, it's kind of... Well, I get kind of impatient. Save, 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 always save, no matter what. There we go, for another long cutscene.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
Yeah! Finally!
Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go! Why is it...
There we go. My totally useless fight.
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! Please, go!
Like I said before, some dialogue come from the controller. Don't freak out if they are louder than usual.
It's just like Arthur said. I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon!
Face me, demon. What a badass Laffy turned out to be, huh? Shouldn't have survived that.
Velvet.
Is this why?
Maxim saves the day. Once again. Arthur. That Arthur.
How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Wow, they're both alive without a scratch.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
Aw, what a cute little brother.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Oh yeah, right, Laffy. You go on with that plan. Of course, the comb is one of the best armor in the game, eh? Don't overestimate a comb.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on?
The Scarlet Knight!
Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Let's go! Let's go play the real game now. This is it, guys. More demons.
No! What's happening?
That's right, everybody in the village already turned to demon.
Where are you?
Let's go, let's go! Finally, this game starts.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
As much as I love this game with all my heart and soul,
Oh, the village.
it does have a pretty slow-ass beginning. But it only builds up to the moment, the big moment you're about to see. Once you see this, it'll be totally worth it. For the third time.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Yeah, I'm running away from all those guys because I can't do any damage to them anyway. I'll have to flee anyway, so there's no point in engaging the enemy right now. Just keep on going all the way there to watch that great scene, that horrible scene, but not before I save the game. Here, here.
Luffy! Arthur!
Well, guys, before I move on, this is a big spoiler for the game. If those who haven't played this game at this point and really want to play this game, you might want to skip this part of the game, of the stream, I mean. So, spoiler alert. Big, big spoiler alert. Alright? I'll give you guys a few seconds to make your decision. If you want to stick around, that's fine. If you want to leave, that's also fine. It's just a big spoiler. All right, that's enough time. Let's go.
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Laffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Lapis' life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the animation because obviously it's gonna be copyrighted as fuck, so yeah, sorry about that. She just falls into the cauldron and then transforms into this thing. That's what happened. Now the fun begins, finally. Oh yeah.
A demon that feeds on demons.
That's right. We're big-ass claw.
A Therian.
Come on, let's do this. Don't guard. That only loses momentum.
His blood! After me! After me! Why? My brother! My Luffy! Get out of my life!
There we go.
Take a look around.
All the villagers. She killed them all. Even her best friend. She killed her best friend. That is so sad.
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
No, the calm. Not the calm. Wow. That's Ceres.
Ceres.
That is what I call fan service. More about Ceres later in the game.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
And that's how Tales of Berseria begins.
I will make you pay.
Locked up in a cage, in a basement. I can relate to that. Level up!
So did my world come to an end?
Yep, overnight. Her life was ruined.
Years.
3 years she's been living here.
Pit of darkness. And fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Yeah, this game is so edgy, huh? Can't believe she lived here for 3 years. So does that mean she never got a shower in 3 years? Oh my gosh, she must smell like... Oh. It's gotta be awful. Really awful. No shower in 3 days. Ceres is back. Lady fan service is back. That's Ceres with her huge bazongas. As my old pal Tipo used to say in Tales of Xillia. Whoa!
Where is he? First, there will be a test.
Right.
It will decide if you are worth teaching. If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Here I go!
There we go. She's done.
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorius is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. a shield to guard the people, and a sword against demons. Artorius Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Yeah, but
so that's your game.
we gotta give Velvet some clothes.
Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me.
And a shower.
What matters is my vengeance against Artorius. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Oh, I thought that was a shower. Let's go fan serve, Ceres. Level up! So that's Velvet. With her ragged clothes. I don't think you can change it at this point. Yeah, I can't do shit. Let's just go.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
And a soap and a shampoo. Besides equipment, right? Alright, spoiler, she doesn't shower. She stays dirty for the rest of the fucking game. 3 years without it. Okay, here we are.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
Yeah, but there's somebody who can use it though. Yes, he changed from ragged clothes to ragged clothes. Right. She still smells like shit, I bet.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Let's go.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Burn like the sun!
Whoa, Basongas kicks ass.
Even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Good question. I don't know.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
I got a rope. Awesome. Yeah, save point. Let's save the game. Never forget to save. Rule number 1 of JRPGs.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana.
Look at
Think
those
of them as the souls
bazongas!
belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Wonder if I can change now. Yeah. Looks better, huh? Let's just pretend she took a shower and regain her normal clothes. Her villager clothes. Come on, she looks gorgeous. I don't know, it's just this outfit. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, to be honest. And if you want to look sexy, you dress up like Ceres. But this outfit, I never liked it one bit.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Oh, I can fight them, come on.
The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's all right. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Oh, I definitely will.
The threat could be serious.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Look at these girls. I mean, makes you wonder if the Shining Resonance refrain criticism was legit.
It's going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Yeah, you said that before, Velvet. That was a funny one, Blue Oak.
Who in the blazes are you?
There we go. Man, they even have tigers here. And more demons. Arthur is sure fucked up.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Yeah, Prison Break.
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Ifrit? And Melchior.
I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of
gamble.
the slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll burn those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
You gotta know by now, Ceres. Velvet doesn't give a fuck about anything except her revenge.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the abbey joined forces with the kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
She's that serious, huh? Velvet, my girl. Keep going. More scenes.
Not a word of apology?
Hey, hey, Magilo. That's it, that's everyone's favorite witch.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikikikambilu Dindo Dino Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
Okay. Yeah, and she's gone. Magilu. Oh, this kid, right?
I can't believe she snuck up on me.
Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious.
Trust no one.
She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Most of her dialogues end up in kill Arthur, kill Arthur, kill Arthur. Something about killing Arthur or hitting on Arthur. It's okay, that's why I like her. A void ring. I had a resistance ring. Should I exchange it for the void ring? Well, it does increase my attack, so yeah, why the hell not? I'll use every tool at my disposal. Well, I think Magilo is gorgeous, to be honest. Yeah, Rock Hero. What was his name? What's this guy's name? I forgot.
More?
This one. He's a demon.
Get ready.
Red Eye Swordsman. Yeah, right.
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
See this? Deception! Deception!
Rokuro.
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
Aw, just when you thought he was gonna join your party, he leaves.
If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
All my titles are here, but they all decrease my attack power. That sucks.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Even the music at this part of the game is edgy. Yeah, random encounters at last.
We must be cautious.
There we go. There we go.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
What's that? I got something new. Oh, my favorite, Swallow Dance. Every attack needs to start with that. Oh, yeah. Yup. Swallow Dance again. Horse Rebuttal. Just going random here. I don't really give a damn. I mean, it does matter at some point of the game.
The tower should be just ahead.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Yes, that is correct. $320 gold. Just what I needed. More cutscenes incoming. Yeah, this game is half cutscenes, half gameplay. Probably already know that. Guys. Nowhere to run. Too bad, Velvet.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
Nothing can stop Velvet.
Seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I wonder how the hell Magilo and Rokuro escaped. The Velvet almost killed herself by doing this. I'd like to know how the hell they escaped. You never know. Or do you?
I see you are truly committed to this.
Man, she can just easily teleport there. Whoa!
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware.
Yes.
That is why I chose you.
She's just trying to redeem herself. Poor old Ceres. Look at that guy there, just right next to the save point. Or I'll kick your ass before I save the game.
We're finished here.
We're finished here, that's right. Let's get these verbena and use it on Velvet. What's all this? Time to save. Do you ever do anything with the random coins you keep collecting? You can exchange them, I think I remember, for items at the cat's village or something like that.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your shit by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
More cutscenes.
We're almost there.
The final one. Again, Sam Riegel.
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Alright, Sam Riegel.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
Out of my way!
Oh, come on. He's not that tough. I can take him down.
Skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
Expand, huh? You asshole.
What are you doing?
Your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
That's a cool looking sword.
No!
His sister is pretty damn hot. I kind of like her.
A Moloch with demon blight?
Yeah.
It's lost control.
Big ass dragon. Just what I was hoping for. Ha ha ha. Whoa, that's That's the end of Ceres.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Yeah, cannibalism.
A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laffy's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
Yep, skipping this part, sorry. Animated cutscenes are all copyrighted.
What is happening?
So Bazongas is dead.
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
Yeah, let's do this. Come on, dragon.
She absorbed that much power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon.
There we go. Yeah, I love T-pose.
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet.
That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Best scene in the game. This asshole burning. Well, I'm skipping the animated cutscenes because they're copyrighted probably.
Oh! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap! When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Moggy-Lou! This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you.
It's you.
It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodon gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias.
And so starts one of the absolute best Tales of ever created to date. Tales of Berseria. Awesome game, guys. You better get your hands on this game while it's still cheap. It's a $20 game or even less. Get it. Play it. Enjoy it. Oh, Laugh is back.
Luffy said... a Moloch?
Ah!
Stay back!
Yeah, let's fight again. Totally ignore that bird.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
A box of horror.
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is
yeah,
not
nice
repaid.
tit shot.
Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
Isn't that like the exact same quantity I got before?
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds. Brr.
Here I come!
Next! Come on, really?
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Here I come!
Come on, really?
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Almost there. It always bothered me how you have these two jackasses in your party, but they don't fight with you until much later in the game. That's kind of a bummer.
Here I come!
And then you reach the first town and only Rokuro joins your party. Maggie Lou actually doesn't join until much later in the game. Which kind of sucks, by the way. Because you spend the first 2.5 hours just playing with Velvet. Like, is this a Tales of or what? Where are my party members? Oh, this scene.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Meowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow!
See? Meowsipate!
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt.
We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen,
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side. Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the Exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
He must have gone this way.
There's a ladder. A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
Your best friends in the Tales of game, the life bottles.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Wow, that was a total insult against normal people. It's another way of saying normal people are idiots. Believe anything. Well, JRPGs always insult normal people, hey?
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys, Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
Haha, look who's talking.
It's true.
Maggie Lou. So here's the guy.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended.
Theresia.
By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Teresa. And she's with that kid.
Teresa. Number 2. Did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
And Magilo's just sitting there on her ass. And she's not freezing.
So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed. Hey! Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
All right.
Darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
She's finally gone, Magilo. Nobody will miss her because she wasn't doing much from the beginning. She was just kind of there, you know. Wait, let's visit the weapon shop again. First, I think there's a treasure chest here. It is. An amber fragment. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. You know, I'm just about to save the game and get the hell out of here. Let's go back to the save point. Anyway, guys, that was Tales of Berseria. A must-play, one of the best PS4 RPGs in my opinion. Fantastic game, one of the best Tales of. One of my favorite Tales of already. I could go on and on and on because I loved it so much. It's a great game. That was Tales of Berseria. Say goodbye to Velvet's ridiculous and senseless outfit. She shall be freezing up to death. And all that jumping around with that top. That red cloth there makes no freaking sense. But that's JRPGs for you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you until Saturday. I'll be going to an anime convention in Toronto called ELGAX or whatever. Weird ass name for a gaming convention. For 2 days straight, tomorrow and Friday, I'll do a coverage for my Sunday's video. But I'll be gone. You guys are gonna miss me, right? Yeah, not really. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.